guys, welcome back to Amateur Priority Toys. Today is going to be a toy talk video where I just showcase some of my figures, and today I thought I would go over my Flash figures. Since I just saw The Flash for the second time, and I actually really liked that movie. So we're going to go ahead and talk some Flash figures. So we'll start off with the first Flash figure I ever got. This is the Justice League 12-inch Flash. Well, he's a little shorter than 12 inches, but this was the first Flash figure I ever got. You can see he is missing his ears. He was played with a lot. The Flash was my favorite Justice League character back in the day. He's in okay condition. He's got some cuts and scrapes, and obviously he's missing his ears, like I said. I remember gluing those on a bunch of times, but they just kept falling off. And I see a lot of them on eBay that are also missing the ears. So it was definitely a common issue that these guys had. But I've seen them like this for so long. When I see one that actually has the ears, it looks kind of jarring. It looks off to me. So, but yep, here he is, my first Flash, Justice League, Wally West. So he's got waist articulation, his arms will rotate, and then he's got weird, like, rotating feet, and then his head's on a swivel. But he is a very cool figure. Always been happy to have him. So let's go ahead and stick him back here. And let's keep it going with the Justice League figures. Okay, so we have a couple more Justice League figures. We have this guy. We have another variation. And then last we have a Battle Damage Flash. So I kind of miss toys like this. They were just kind of silly and goofy. Like, when would the Flash ever need something like this? But he does have a cool missile launcher. Shoots all three at the same time. This is removable, and then he's just a regular looking Flash. He is really not like this. But this Flash, same thing, and he's also got this cool arm one. Little arm piece. Nice translucent plastic for these little hover things to make him fly. He's got like boots, there's some armor, and he's got his own little blaster. So let's go ahead and blast Battle Damage Flash. Oh no, did this not work? Oh. Okay, well, one of them works. So, very cool. And then when you take off his, if I can get it off, you can see he's got nice bronze coloring on all the parts that are supposed to be yellow, like his ears, his belt, his symbol. I really like that. Okay, last but not least, we have the Battle Damage Flash. Came with these things that go on his arms. I don't like them very much. This is a very cool Flash to have. If you're a fan of the Bruce Timm Justice League, you'll know that there's a very cool part with Flash and Lex that I don't want to spoil. I think you should just watch it. It's on HBO. It was one of the season finales, I think. But he's battle damage, and he looks kind of like this. So it was very cool to have this as a kid. To like represent that really kind of a crazy scene for a kid's show. So yeah, those are the Justice League Flashes. So set these guys back here a little bit. Next, we're going to go to a Total Justice Flash. I believe this line is called Total Justice. Like a JLA Flash, just basic 5 POA. I'm pretty sure I got him at a convention or something. He's very cool. I like that pose. Ah! The symbol looks really nice. It's very dark, this nice outline around it. Yeah, very nice old Kenner figures. I believe this was Kenner and not Hasbro. Yep, Kenner. And it is from 1996. So he's kind of just stuck in that pose, but he's a very muscular looking Flash. Reminds me of the TV series, which I have sitting back there. There we go. They got Flash. Now let's move on to a bigger Flash figure. This is the Blackest Night Blue Lantern Flash, which is why I have my Blue Lantern ring sitting back there. So I still have his stand, and I have his lantern, but I don't want to pull all that out right now. But he's a very nice blue, very shiny. This reminds me of the early 2000s when I would be going to comic book stores to play Pokemon cards, and they had all the Blackest Night figures, and the Flash was the one I wanted the most, so I got him. And I actually have one more. This is the DCUC one. He's also very cool, but I do like this blue better. This is like a flat matte blue. This is much more shiny. They both have got the wings on the feet, so they look pretty good. And he's got the silver ears. So there's some minor differences, like in the neck. Both very cool. Both got their rings sculpted on. Okay. Now let's move on to a DCUC figure. And this is the DC Universe Classics New 52 Flash. So I was a big fan actually of the New 52 when it first came out. I know a lot of people don't like that comic line, but I really like a lot of the designs, especially the Flashes. It is probably my favorite Flash design. I love just the extra lines in his mask, the extra yellow lines going through the suit. I think it looks really cool, and I think they might have taken some inspiration from this for the suit in the new movie, because he's kind of got some yellow lines that go down here that light up. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Flash pictures. I actually entered a picture of this Flash. I'll have to see if I can find it and put it in the video, either at the end or the beginning. But I entered a picture of this Flash in a local fair, and he won honorable mention. So that was pretty cool. I have it framed as the honorable mention plaque, and it's this guy. So definitely one of my favorite Flashes. He looks really good, pretty much in every pose. He came with some lightning bolts you can like attach to his back. I don't know exactly where they are. I'd have to dig them out, but I do still have them. So put him back here. Okay, so let's move on to a couple bigger figures. So you guys have definitely seen this guy before. I can't even get him in frame. So this is the Jay Garrick Golden Age DC Universe Collectibles, or sorry, DC Direct figure. So he's pretty old. You can see his boots are, fading away a little bit. Not too bad. I have a Superman whose boots have literally turned to dust. But I love that belt, nice and shiny. The symbol looks great. He looks super ripped. And he's got his hat. He's a very nice looking figure. He's got his stance as the Flash. Nice spandexy blue pants. This is him back here. He's got great articulation for nearly 20-year-old figure. So I actually have one more that is exactly like that, so let's just do this one also. And this is the more modern style Flash. There he is. He looks great. I got him for a very good deal because the person had broken the ear off, but they did have it and they sent it with him. So I'm going to try and fix it. One of his hands also had a big scratch on it, so they were asking pretty much nothing for him. So got a great deal on this guy. Looks very cool in the collection. I love the suit. I think it looks great, especially the symbol. Very classic Flash. So these DC Direct guys are very cool to have. Definitely some unique flashes. Okay, well, we're getting near the end. I guess I'll do this guy real quick. This little guy. This is Kid Flash in his stealth suit from Young Justice. So these Young Justice figures, they all looked a little weird in the face. I can get my camera to focus. You can see he's got a big old chip. He came like this. Yeah, very weird. A very weird line. Which, if you know anything about it, it's part of the reason the show was canceled. So, he's just got 5 POA, and it's a very weird kind of 5 POA. But, still pretty cool. Definitely breaks up all the red and yellow in the collection. He's in a nice stealthy gray looking suit. Why is everything out of focus? Okay. So now we have 2 more. These will be the last 2, and then I'm going to show off. I'm sorry, no, there's a couple more. Then I'm going to show off the newest figures I got. So these are the CW Flash figures. So the first one I got was this one with the white symbol. So they are exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the symbol. But this is a Mattel figure. I really love the Flash series. I think the first 3 seasons are really great. After that, I think it's unwatchable for the most part. I think I stopped around season 4. But for the most part, his suit has always looked really cool. And it's nice to have this in the collection. So this one, see, he's got the red. This is from season 1. I have these lightning bolts. These are the ones that came with the new 52. I thought they looked really cool on him. So this guy I actually got for free. When I ordered this big Flash that had the broken ear, the person said they were sending an extra little surprise. And the extra little surprise was this guy. So they are exactly the same, just the symbol is different. But it's still really cool to have them both. For some reason, these CW figures have just shot up in value. Like finding a Jay Garrick for a good price, good luck. Finding an Arrow for a good price, good luck. So I'm happy I got these guys before the crazy price hikes. Okay, last 2 figures, and then we're going to open up a couple new ones. So the last 2, ta-da! Barry and Young Barry from the new movie. So this is the one that came with the Batmobile, and then this guy I got by himself. So they're very cool. This one you could probably customize, make a nice Batman figure if you really wanted to, but he has nice headphones there. The tape on his belt. His shoes looks really nice. Such an interesting costume. So I like that a lot. And then we got regular Barry. You can see the lines I was talking about. Very New 52-ish. So that is my Flash collection currently. And now, why don't we open up a couple new figures before we wrap up the video. So these are the 3 newest Flashes I got today after seeing the movie for the second time. We have the Dark Flash. We have Barry in the bat suit. And we have regular Barry. So very happy to find these guys. I'd seen them before, but I was holding off on getting them until after I saw the movie. I don't really want to have figures for movies I don't really like. So I liked the movie, so I finally gave myself permission to get these guys. So let's get them opened up and take a look at them. Okay, here they are out of the package. We have our regular Flash, this trading card. We have Barry in the bat suits, and then we have the Dark Flash. So what I like about these two is they came with unique lightning effects, which I think is pretty cool. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to put them on. I think you just do your best, whatever you think looks good. I really wish he came with lightning effects. If he came with some cool purple ones, I think that would be nice. I think he should also have some more purple in here. Purple eyes. I think that was really cool in the movie. He's pretty purple. I think his lightning effects should have been blue since they were blue in the movie, but it's not that big of a deal. They still look pretty cool on the shelf. So just want to show them off, part of my Flash collection. So yeah, this isn't going to be a full review because these guys have been out for a while. There's probably already tons of videos of people reviewing them on the internet, but I will say I think this one is probably my favorite. I really like the sculpting of the bat suit. It looks really nice. This is a very cool part of the movie. With his headphones, that looks really good. And he's doing a really good job standing up on one leg. The other one did not have a good job. Oh, now I've moved him too much. So these lightning effects don't stay on very well. They are going to fall off very easily. But overall, not too bad. This guy has also got some really good sculpting. Really like him. Be careful moving him. he's very prickly. There's a couple times it was like, like it's poking my fingers. So maybe be careful before you give this to like a little kid or something. But he looks really awesome. I really like this guy too. So what did you guys think of McFarlane Flash movie figures? Because I think they're pretty cool. Now let's see how they look with the rest of my Flash collection. Alright you guys, so there's all of my Flash figures. All the way from Justice League, Total Justice, some Blackest Night stuff, up to the new movie, and DC Direct collectibles. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys think of the new movie, because I actually really enjoyed it. So, do you have a favorite Flash figure? Do you have a favorite toy line, DC toy line that has a Flash figure in it? Let me know in the comments. Alright you guys, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.